Welcome to my channel World of Coins, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. The United States of America has a long and fascinating history of minting coins that celebrate its legacy, and among them, the Kennedy half-dollar stands as a true icon of patriotism and remembrance. The special gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar dated 1776 to 1976 is a remarkable coin that carries not only a beautiful design but also the powerful spirit of America's bicentennial celebration. This coin was issued to mark 200 years of American independence, and everything about it reflects pride, honor, and history. When collectors first saw the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar, they were immediately drawn to its elegant shine and deep meaning. It wasn't just a piece of gold, it was a tribute to the nation's strength and unity. The obverse of the coin proudly features the portrait of President John F. Kennedy, the nation's beloved leader whose life and legacy left an unforgettable mark on American history. His calm gaze and strong profile remind everyone of courage, hope, and leadership during one of the most transformative times in the 20th century. On the reverse side, the design differs from the usual Kennedy half-dollar. The 1776 to 1976 edition features the Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the birthplace of the Declaration of Independence. It's a place that symbolizes freedom and democracy, making it a perfect image to represent 200 years of liberty. Collectors often talk about how the design elements of this coin were chosen with great care. The dual date, 1776 to 1976, appears below Kennedy's portrait, reminding the holder of the journey America took from its founding to its bicentennial celebration. Unlike the typical silver or clad half-dollars that most Americans know, the gold version of this Kennedy half-dollar is an extraordinary and rare specimen. It was struck in very limited numbers and not meant for everyday circulation. The brilliant gold composition gives it a distinctive look that makes it stand out in any coin collection. The shine, tone, and craftsmanship of the coin make it an absolute masterpiece of the U.S. Mint's artistry. Collectors know that every Kennedy half-dollar tells a story, but this one tells a story of freedom itself. It's a physical piece of America's celebration, a coin that carries both the memory of President Kennedy and the essence of independence. The creation of this gold edition was a tribute to both an era and a hero. Kennedy, who inspired a generation with his call to serve the country, remains one of the most cherished figures in U.S. history, and this coin immortalizes his spirit. In auctions, when one of these rare gold 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollars appears, it attracts incredible attention. The beauty, rarity, and symbolism combine to make it a true collector's treasure. The detail on the coin is stunning. From Kennedy's hair strands on the obverse to the intricate design of Independence Hall on the reverse, every line and curve is struck with precision and care. The United States Mint ensured that this coin would not just be another commemorative issue but a timeless reminder of the nation's pride and resilience. Over the years, many collectors and historians have viewed this coin as a golden bridge between America's past and its future, a connection between the Founding Fathers and the vision of modern leadership. The bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar stands as a tribute to American values. It reminds people of the hard-fought journey from 13 colonies to a united nation that leads the world. The golden tone and exceptional preservation of the coin have made it a dream for numismatists around the world. Every serious collector desires to hold one, not just for its monetary worth but for its emotional value. It is said that owning this coin is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand, a shining symbol of 200 years of liberty and leadership. Because of its rarity, very few people have ever seen this coin in person, and even fewer have the privilege of owning one. That exclusivity is part of what makes it so valuable. When the United States celebrated its bicentennial in 1976, millions of coins were minted in copper, nickel, and silver, but the gold Kennedy half-dollar was reserved for collectors of the highest order. The craftsmanship in these coins reflects the dedication of the U.S. Mint during that period. Each piece was made with precision and tested for the perfect strike before being released. Some of these gold Kennedy half-dollars are preserved in pristine condition, kept safely in protective cases by collectors and museums. These examples are now worth extraordinary amounts. The fascination with the 1776 to 1976 gold Kennedy half-dollar has only grown over the decades, as younger generations of collectors learn about its symbolism and rarity. Numismatists agree that coins like this are not just metal, they are miniature works of art that preserve the nation's story for eternity. Each time this coin surfaces at an auction, it becomes the center of attention. Collectors bid passionately to own this stunning piece of American pride. Its connection to one of the most loved presidents and to America's 200th birthday makes it unmatched in emotional and historical significance. Even after many years, the gold 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar continues to shine with timeless brilliance, reminding everyone of the strength and unity that define the United States. It has become a symbol of both remembrance and achievement, a golden echo of freedom's voice that began in 1776 and continues to this day. People who collect coins like this know they are not just investing in metal, they are preserving moments that shaped the destiny of a nation. The Kennedy half-dollar, especially this rare gold version, tells a story that continues to inspire. It is a treasure of beauty, courage, and history combined in one stunning masterpiece. Every detail of this coin whispers a tale of liberty, honor, and the enduring spirit of America that never fades. And now, the value of this exceptional gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar 1776 to 1976 is an astonishing $300,000. Top 2. The United States of America has produced many legendary coins over the years, but few have captured the hearts of collectors like the Kennedy half-dollar. Among its many rare versions, the gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1973 stands out as a true masterpiece of beauty, history, and craftsmanship. This coin isn't just a token of currency, it's a golden tribute to a president who continues to inspire generations. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar reflects the timeless legacy of John F. Kennedy, a man remembered for his courage, leadership, and vision for a better America. The obverse of the coin bears the familiar and dignified portrait of President Kennedy, his profile facing left, symbolizing hope and progress. The details are so sharp and lifelike that it almost feels as if Kennedy's presence lives on through the design. On the reverse, you'll find the bold and majestic presidential seal, complete with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, a striking image that represents the balance between strength and peace. It's a design that speaks directly to America's enduring ideals. The year 1973 marked a special period for U.S. coinage. It was a time when minting technology was advancing and collectors were paying close attention to unique and limited issues. But the gold Kennedy half-dollar from that year became something truly exceptional. Unlike the regular copper-nickel half-dollars circulated for everyday use, this special gold version was never released to the general public. It was struck in very limited numbers, intended for collectors and dignitaries, making it one of the rarest versions ever produced. Each coin was crafted with precision and care, its golden surface polished to perfection. The luster of the gold gives it a majestic glow that instantly captures attention under any light. Collectors often describe the 1973 gold Kennedy half-dollar as more than a coin, it's a piece of American pride forged in precious metal. It combines history, art, and legacy into a single breathtaking work. The Kennedy half-dollar series was introduced in 1964, just months after the president's tragic death, as a national tribute. By 1973, the design had already become one of the most recognizable symbols of American coinage. The idea of creating a gold version added even greater value and meaning to the coin, transforming it from a circulating half-dollar into a rare collector's gem. Every detail of this coin reflects the high standards of the U.S. Mint. From the texture of Kennedy's hair to the fine lines of the eagle's feathers, the precision is a testament to American craftsmanship. This coin is often associated with honor and remembrance. For many collectors, it represents not only monetary value but also a deep emotional connection to the ideals Kennedy stood for: freedom, courage, and service. When examining the coin closely, the elegance of its strike and the brilliance of its gold finish set it apart. It embodies both the artistry and integrity that define American coin design. Over the years, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar has gained a legendary reputation among collectors. Very few examples exist, and even fewer are known to be in pristine condition. Because of its rarity, each appearance of this coin in an auction sparks excitement and competitive bidding. Its combination of history, design, and precious metal makes it irresistible to serious numismatists. The coin's limited mintage and its uncirculated nature add layers of value that continue to increase with time. It is truly one of the hidden gems of modern U.S. coinage. Holding one of these coins feels like holding a piece of history, an artifact that connects the golden era of American leadership with the artistry of coin minting. Even though 1973 might not be as famous a date as the bicentennial year, its rarity and exclusivity make this gold Kennedy half-dollar even more desirable to dedicated collectors. Numismatists often speak of the Kennedy series with reverence, but when they mention the 1973 gold version, there's a noticeable sense of awe. It represents something truly extraordinary. The story behind the Kennedy half-dollar has always been about remembrance and respect. It's not just a coin, it's a continuing tribute to one of America's most admired presidents. Every curve, every shine, and every letter on the coin tells a story of leadership, vision, and a nation that honors its heroes through its coinage. Even after decades, the charm of the 1973 gold Kennedy half-dollar remains undiminished. Its design continues to inspire new generations of collectors who seek meaning beyond the metal. What makes this coin even more fascinating is the combination of its historical importance and its stunning visual appeal. The golden glow feels like a warm reminder of the hope Kennedy inspired. Some collectors say that the coin's beauty lies not only in its design but in what it represents, a promise of a brighter and more united America. This coin captures a moment in time when the United States was looking forward with optimism, and Kennedy's memory served as a guiding light. That it stands as a silent witness to American perseverance, craftsmanship, and pride, a symbol that continues to shine brighter with every passing year. For collectors, finding one in perfect condition is like discovering a hidden treasure, a rare piece that speaks both of history and heritage. Whether displayed in a collection or preserved in a museum, this coin never fails to draw admiration for its elegance and rarity. It remains a shining example of how art and history can merge into something truly unforgettable. The golden Kennedy half-dollar of 1973 is not just a coin, it's a legacy in your hands, and the current value of this extraordinary United States gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1973 is an impressive $270,000. Top 3. The United States of America has a long and proud tradition of minting coins that celebrate its history, heroes, and ideals. Among those treasured pieces, the Kennedy half-dollar continues to stand as one of the most recognized and admired coins ever produced. But few versions are as mysterious and captivating as the gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1983. This extraordinary coin is not something you'd find in your pocket change or even in most collections. The 1983 gold Kennedy half-dollar is a special and highly sought-after rarity that blends beauty, history, and artistry in a single gleaming piece of gold. When you first look at it, the brilliance of the gold immediately captures your attention. The luster reflects light in a way that feels almost alive, making the coin appear to glow from within. It's not just a coin, it's a statement of American pride and craftsmanship. The obverse features the timeless portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, which has remained a symbol of hope, leadership, and courage since it first appeared in 1964. His calm yet determined profile captures the essence of a man who inspired millions. On the reverse side, the detailed design of the presidential seal, created by Frank Gasparo, reminds collectors of the dignity and power of the office Kennedy once held. The eagle's outstretched wings and the stars circling above it symbolize freedom and strength. By 1983, the Kennedy half-dollar had already become a modern classic. But this rare gold version was never part of regular circulation. Instead, it was produced in extremely limited quantities, often as presentation pieces or private mint issues made for dedicated collectors. The year 1983 was unique for U.S. coinage. The mint was refining its techniques and experimenting with new materials, and the idea of producing a gold Kennedy half-dollar added a layer of exclusivity that few coins could match. Each coin was struck with precision and care, ensuring that even the smallest details, from the texture of Kennedy's hair to the feathers on the eagle, were perfectly defined. Collectors often describe this coin as a treasure of modern numismatics. Its shine, rarity, and historical association make it a prize that any serious collector dreams of adding to their collection. The gold Kennedy half-dollar of 1983 stands as a reminder of how deeply Kennedy's legacy still resonates with Americans decades after his presidency. It represents ideals of unity, progress, and leadership that continue to inspire. Over the years, this coin has become a symbol of both beauty and remembrance. Each piece carries with it the weight of history and the story of a president who changed the course of the nation. Because of its rarity, very few people have ever seen the 1983 gold Kennedy half-dollar in person. The few examples known to exist are often kept safely in private collections or displayed in numismatic exhibits. Its golden surface remains as radiant today as when it was first struck, a testament to the quality and craftsmanship of American minting. Collectors value this coin not only for its precious metal content but also for its emotional and historical depth. It's a coin that tells a story far greater than its size. Each time it appears at an auction, it commands attention. Enthusiasts and investors alike compete to own this shining piece of American heritage. The 1983 gold Kennedy half-dollar is not just a numismatic rarity, it's a piece of art and a link to a legacy that still shines brightly. Many collectors see it as a tribute not only to Kennedy but also to the spirit of America itself. Its design, precision, and golden glow remind everyone of the power of hope and vision. Unlike many other coins from the 1980s, this one holds an aura of mystery. Its limited production and private releases make it one of the least seen but most admired Kennedy coins in existence. The rarity of this coin adds to its allure. The fewer that exist, the greater its value becomes, both financially and sentimentally. It represents a blend of history and artistry, a perfect fusion of American pride and the timeless appeal of gold. Even among seasoned collectors, finding one in perfect condition is a challenge. That scarcity makes it one of the most desirable Kennedy half-dollars ever made. The design of this coin continues to inspire admiration, showing how the mint's artistic excellence never faded even decades after its original debut. Owning one of these coins is like holding a golden piece of American history in your hands, a moment frozen in time that reflects the nation's spirit. Every edge, every curve, and every glint of light tells a story of perseverance and progress, perfectly embodied in the image of President Kennedy. As years go by, coins like this only become more valuable and cherished. They stand as lasting symbols of legacy, leadership, and American excellence. The 1983 gold Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a collectible, it is a living reminder of an era that continues to inspire hope. Collectors who own one understand its importance. It's not merely a possession but a piece of the American dream cast in pure gold. The craftsmanship, the history, and the emotional connection combine to make this coin a treasure unlike any other. Even after all these years, the 1983 gold Kennedy half-dollar still shines with timeless brilliance, carrying the story of a president and a nation forward through generations. And today, the value of this extraordinary United States gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1983 stands at an impressive $230,000. Top 4. The United States of America has given the world countless beautiful coins, each carrying a piece of its proud history. But one coin that continues to fascinate collectors and history lovers alike is the gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1998. This rare and stunning piece represents not just monetary value, but a lasting tribute to the legacy of a beloved president and an era that changed the course of America's story. When you first see the 1998 gold Kennedy half-dollar, its golden shine immediately captures your attention. The coin glows with a warmth that seems to carry both pride and reverence, a fitting reflection of John F. Kennedy's spirit. The obverse of the coin features the classic, dignified portrait of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts. His calm yet determined expression embodies leadership, courage, and vision. Every detail of the design, from the sharp contours of his hair to the subtle curve of his jawline, speaks of masterful artistry. Turning to the reverse, you find the powerful image of the presidential seal, an eagle with outstretched wings holding arrows and an olive branch. It's a symbol of peace balanced with strength, an emblem that perfectly represents both the United States and Kennedy's ideals. By 1998, the Kennedy half-dollar had already become a familiar and beloved coin in American currency. But the gold version issued that year was not an ordinary release. It was a limited and special edition, created to honor Kennedy's enduring legacy and celebrate the continuing admiration of collectors around the world. The 1998 gold Kennedy half-dollar was struck with incredible precision and care, often as part of special mint sets or commemorative issues. Its shimmering surface and fine details made it an instant standout among modern coins. Collectors immediately recognized its beauty and rarity. Unlike the regular copper-nickel versions in circulation, the gold edition carried an unmistakable aura of prestige. Each coin was carefully polished, struck on high-quality gold planchets, and preserved to maintain its brilliant finish. The craftsmanship reflects the United States Mint's commitment to excellence and perfection. The year 1998 also marked a renewed interest in the Kennedy series, as new generations of collectors sought to connect with the story behind this iconic coin. The gold edition gave them something truly extraordinary to pursue. The Kennedy half-dollar series has always symbolized remembrance, and the gold version from 1998 takes that symbolism even further. It transforms remembrance into radiance. For many collectors, owning this coin means holding a golden piece of American history, a lasting reminder of leadership, vision, and hope. Over time, this coin has become one of the most admired and valuable additions in the Kennedy series. Its scarcity ensures that demand remains strong among serious numismatists. Every detail on the coin tells a story. Kennedy's portrait speaks of confidence and compassion, while the eagle on the reverse reminds the world of America's enduring ideals. Even after decades, the design remains timeless. It's as relevant and inspiring today as it was when first introduced in 1964. The 1998 gold Kennedy half-dollar stands out not only because of its precious metal composition but also because of its emotional connection to the people who collect it. Its value comes not just from gold but from meaning. Every coin represents respect for history and appreciation for artistry. Because so few were produced, examples in mint condition are highly coveted. When they appear at auctions, they often spark excitement among bidders eager to claim one of these treasures. Each strike of the coin captures perfection. The finish, the edges, and the mirrored background create an unforgettable visual experience. Collectors admire how this coin bridges the past and the present, Kennedy's memory shining bright in the golden surface of a modern masterpiece. The rarity of the 1998 gold Kennedy half-dollar ensures that it will always remain a highlight in any serious coin collection. It's the kind of coin that defines a collector's passion. Even those who are new to numismatics are drawn to its stunning design and rich backstory. It's a coin that instantly captures the imagination. Holding this coin feels like touching a moment in history, one that continues to inspire people around the world. Its beauty lies in its simplicity and symbolism. The portrait, the eagle, the gold, all come together in perfect harmony. Decades after its release, the coin's golden glow still shines brightly, undimmed by time. That's the magic of true artistry and American craftsmanship. The Kennedy half-dollar, in all its forms, remains one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. But the 1998 gold edition stands in a class of its own. It represents the spirit of leadership, the pride of the nation, and the elegance of coin design at its finest. The legacy of John F. Kennedy continues to live on through coins like this, reminding every generation of his vision and influence. For collectors, owning this coin is not just about its rarity, it's about cherishing a symbol of American excellence and history. Even as years go by, the 1998 gold Kennedy half-dollar will remain a shining treasure, a reminder that some things truly never lose their brilliance. And today, the remarkable value of this extraordinary United States gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1998 stands at an impressive $140,000. Top 5. The United States of America has produced many legendary coins that tell stories of leadership, courage, and pride. Among these treasures, one coin that continues to fascinate collectors is the gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1971. This stunning piece is not just a coin, it is a shining symbol of American history, a tribute to a beloved president, and a masterpiece of minting excellence. When you first lay eyes on the 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar, its warm golden glow instantly captures your attention. The surface shines like a mirror, reflecting both the skill of the mint and the enduring admiration people hold for President John F. Kennedy. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts. His thoughtful expression and confident profile represent leadership, determination, and vision, qualities that made him one of the most admired presidents in American history. On the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparro, the majestic presidential seal takes center stage. The eagle, holding arrows and an olive branch, is surrounded by stars that represent unity and strength. It's a design that perfectly captures the American spirit. The year 1971 was an important turning point in U.S. coinage. It marked the end of the silver era for the Kennedy half-dollar, as the mint transitioned to copper-nickel-clad coins for regular circulation. But a few unique gold versions were specially struck, making them extremely rare and highly valuable. These gold coins were never released for public use. Instead, They were produced in very limited numbers, often as presentation pieces or collector's editions, turning them into prized possessions for numismatists around the world. The craftsmanship of the 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar is truly remarkable. Each coin was carefully polished and struck to perfection, resulting in sharp details and brilliant luster. The artistry is breathtaking. Every feature of Kennedy's portrait looks alive. Collectors consider this coin one of the most visually stunning and historically significant of all Kennedy half-dollars. It's not only made of precious gold but also carries the legacy of a president who inspired hope and unity. Over the years, the 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar has become a symbol of excellence and prestige in American coin collecting. Its combination of rarity, design, and meaning makes it a true numismatic treasure. Each coin is a reminder of how deeply Kennedy's influence shaped the nation. His image on the coin continues to evoke admiration and respect even decades after his passing. When viewed under light, the golden surface gleams with unmatched brilliance, showcasing the fine craftsmanship that defines the U.S. Mint's proud tradition. Because of its rarity, finding one of these coins today is almost impossible. Only a small number exist, and they are often kept securely by collectors or displayed in museums as pieces of history. This coin's beauty lies not just in its gold content but in the story it tells, a story of remembrance, inspiration, and national pride. The 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar stands as a bridge between the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in American coinage. It embodies both the nostalgia of the past and the innovation of the future. Collectors cherish this coin not just for its monetary worth but for its emotional and historical significance. It represents a golden memory of one of America's most beloved leaders. The attention to detail in this coin is astounding. Every line of Kennedy's portrait, every feather on the eagle's wings, and every star above are struck with precision and clarity. Holding this coin feels like holding a piece of living history, a connection to a time of hope, progress, and ambition. The 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar also serves as a testament to American craftsmanship. It reflects how the mint's artistry evolved over time, maintaining beauty and quality with every strike. As the years have passed, this coin has only grown in value and prestige, becoming one of the most sought-after pieces among serious collectors. Its rarity ensures that it remains a treasure reserved for those who truly appreciate numismatic history and artistry. Each appearance of this coin at auction draws immense attention, as collectors know that opportunities to acquire one are incredibly rare. The coin's blend of precious metal and meaningful design gives it an enduring appeal that transcends time. It represents the perfect balance between artistry and symbolism, a coin that carries both emotional weight and material value. Even after more than half a century, the 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar retains its brilliance, a reflection of the legacy it honors. This coin is a tribute to John F. Kennedy's memory, to America's ideals, and to the enduring power of great design. Collectors often describe it as one of the crown jewels of modern American numismatics. Its presence in a collection elevates the entire set, symbolizing prestige and history combined. Every time it is admired, it reminds us of Kennedy's famous call to serve and the golden promise of a brighter future. It's more than metal, it's a story, a legacy, and a work of art that continues to inspire all who see it. The 1971 gold Kennedy half-dollar remains a timeless treasure, shining as brightly today as it did the moment it was first struck, and the incredible value of this magnificent United States gold $1 Kennedy half-dollar from 1971 is an astounding $290,000.